took a lot. It took a lot for me. It took a lot. It took a lot for me not to put my hands on it.
Let me go to December 12th, 2022. Shannon, I want you to see this video right here. This is you and Skip getting into it about Tom Brady. Take a look at this as a fresh reminder.
You have no objectivity. It's just straight Brady hate. Wait a minute. This is just straight hate by a guy who's jealous that he is still playing at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
Skip, that's what you do.
That's the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No.
Skip, I did what I did.
I never said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you.
Better.
Skip, what did I got to see what you do? You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal.
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish? You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
You disrespect him. It's just so. You know what? It's beneath your dignity.
You would disrespect me to support him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever played your game, and it's by far.
Have at it.
Okay,
Take off, bro.
I'm going to have at it because I'm going to have at you.
You see that video right there, Shannon. Months later, when I saw that relationship is in a world of trouble. As you reflect back on that moment, what goes through your mind and how much trouble was the relationship between you two in at that particular moment?
There were a lot of that is my fault because there were times that led up to that I felt that shots were taken and I let it go. And I should have said something then, but I didn't. And I would bring it to people's attention, and they brushed it up under the rug. So that was my fault that it got to that point, and he felt that he could go over the top in that situation. I think in any relationship where there's host, co-host, it's boyfriend, girlfriend, it's husband, wife, whatever the relationship is, once one partner has no respect for the other partner then in turn loses respect for said partner. Then I think it's only a matter of time. Because I felt in that moment he had lost all respect for me. He had no respect for me. And for him to feel that he was trapped and he was losing a debate to attack me personally, when I've stood up, when guys have come on that show and tried to attack him personally, I was his bodyguard. I took the blows and said, hey, this is undisputed. Skip and Shannon, this is not yours. So I was very hurt and disappointed that he chose to go there with me when I've been one of the guys that's been in his corner. So it really, really hurt me. Had the shoe been on the other foot, what would have been the outcome? Had I attacked him personally, live on television, what would have happened? You can say what you can say I'm loud, you can say I'm obnoxious, you can say I'm arrogant. But to try to poo-poo my career, a 7th rounder that started out on special teams and played so well that I got into the Hall of Fame, to try to minimize that was very disheartening for me. And I didn't think, look, someone that I don't know discrediting my career, I'm cool with that. I can live with that. But someone that I considered a friend, or we were friendly, but I considered Skip a friend. For you to take that kind of personal shot at me, it really hurt me, Stephen A. It really did. It hurts more when someone that you know, someone that you trust, someone that you think are a friend would betray you or say something to you to that effect. People have heard me on Undisputed, on other shows. Gronk was a better tight end than me. Travis Kelce, Gates, okay, I'm cool with that.
Right.
All I could do was get the best out of my God-given ability. But for him to take a shot like that because he's losing the debate, and everybody knows Tom Brady didn't play well. It was the 49ers game.
Yeah.
I think the score was 28-0 at the half, or maybe 35-0.
They were obliterated.
Ended up losing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody knew, but to try to, oh, you were nothing and you're jealous of Tom Brady. Why? Why would I be jealous of Tom Brady? I'm happy that Tom was like me. given an opportunity. I've done things for people you will never know unless they tell you. I don't mention it. I don't care. That's where I am. I just refuse to be a slave to loyalty and allow people to walk all over me because they've done something good for me. All I've ever asked from anyone was to give me the level of respect that